Netguides provides online business systems for its customers as well as websites. There are a lot of other companies who can provide just a website, but we provide a very technical service in many respects in terms of providing databases that will process bookings, applications, and also help you manage your business. So rather than just having an online shop front, you engage online and you're able to take advantage of the customers who are coming to you online and possibly complete sales. So we have a shop system, we have a ticket booking system, and we have hotel booking systems as well. All of these things exist online on our servers, and no one has to install any software to use them. Provided they have a web browser and internet connection, you can access our software from anywhere in the world. In addition to the back-end systems, which, as I said, are very technical, we also do have in-house graphic designers and usability experts who can help put together websites to promote your business effectively and provide this complete online presence. So as well as providing the basic website, we know how to connect with Google. We can ensure you are viewed as validated and authentic with Google, which will help massively to promote your business.
Tell me about social media.
The internet has been obviously around since the mid-90s, and it's been people communicating, which has been fantastic in terms of how people have started meshing together. And really, when we refer to social media, what that is the opening up of many different areas where people can communicate from, and the generation of some really fantastic interfaces to enable people to communicate better. And so you have things such as Facebook, LinkedIn, MySpace to a very lesser degree these days, and something called Bebo. One of the most powerful things that we've started working with our customers on is actually using or making far more use of what's been there for a long time, which is the statistics behind your website. Any website can gather stats about its visitors. They're anonymous and they're automatically gathered by the visitors to the website. And having a look at where people find you from is very, very telling. There are a lot of other metrics that we can gather about your website and the visitors to your website, but really how people find you is one of the key pieces of information. The data gives you information about where people are coming from. Yeah. So if they're coming from Facebook, then focus your attentions on Facebook. Yeah. If they're coming from Twitter, if people are posting things about you on Twitter and you're seeing people landing on your website from Twitter, yeah, then focus your attentions on how you can promote yourself into Twitter. And we actually offer a branding service for Twitter so that when people go from your website to Twitter, they will actually see something that looks very similar to your website, and creating a sort of homogeneous brand image online rather than just a website to create a web presence in this environment is key to helping people recognize who you are and what it is that you do. Blogs have been around a surprisingly long time, and they were probably one of the key forerunners to the whole social media explosion because it really encouraged this two-way communication. So they're kind of proto-social media in some ways, but they are so explosive in terms of the content that you can publish and also the impact that it can make that they are a really useful business tool. One of the hotels we work with has recently started using a fan page on Facebook, which is not a personal page, it's a page for a business or maybe something as daft as a pop group. But if you can have this fan page where people can flock to and connect to you, then you can actually promote niche events in the market that you need to promote them in. So the example of the hotel is that they actually have quite a lot of dance groups come down from all around the country, and also not only from specific points, but you'll have people who will meet on something like Facebook and will say, we do dancing here, I do dancing over here, okay, let's join this group on Facebook. There's a hotel that has a fan page that focuses on dance events. Okay, let's all go there and have an event. And they actually get far more bookings now for their dance events from Facebook than any other channel. And the key really to how you approach your market is finding out how your customers communicate, which of the various social sites they're using to hook up and to work or play together, and how you can get in their consciousness and really work with them to effectively sell more of what you do.
I think in terms of this social media boom, it brings a lot of extra work into the business as well, in terms of there's another communication area to feed.
A lot of people see it as a potential headache and something else to manage, and there's no getting away from that. Potentially it is. However, using the analytical data that you have in your business already means that you can focus your attentions on what it is that you're doing.
So tell me how you'd know which social media your business would need to target.
The first thing to do is something called keyword analysis, which is something we do with all of our new customers to make sure that we understand what it is that they think they're promoting and that they're promoting something which they understand the marketplace for. And analysing the searches that are conducted on Google for something when you've identified the keywords associated with that product means that you're able to start out on the right foot and target it in the right way. And quite often when you Google for something, if you're Googling on those keywords, you will be able to see the sites that are sending the most links into Google. So if you have a lot of things about, going back to the dancing example, a lot of things on Facebook talking about dance events, and you're looking to start up dance classes, you know that Facebook is your avenue to promote yourself and to start promoting your new business. Highest currency that Google places on content is on current content. So the more you update your site and the more you talk about your specialism, your industry, your business, the more Google will pick up on that, because it's looking for thought leaders, it's looking for genuine, authentic businesses that it can talk about and that it can use in search results. And the more fodder you put into Google, the better you will do in search results and the better you will be at promoting your business.
How useful could forums be to your business?
If you are doing research for a new product launch or a new business launch, if you find the community or a forum that is focusing on where you're looking to go, and you go in and just read and observe and suck up what these people are talking about, you will learn so much that will help you launch into your marketplace. It takes months off development for that sort of thing for a small business.
Again, it's another communication tool that has to be monitored, and I've heard great stories about people having to hire staff 24 hours a day to monitor their forums.
Absolutely. It's something you need to be very careful about. If it's your forum and you own it, then you need to make sure that what's promoted on there isn't negative, or if it is, that you can approach it in a way that is appropriate and that you can put together a proper strategy when this sort of thing happens to approach a difficult situation. And it's how you react to that sort of situation will be how you are judged in many ways in the eyes of many. Trying to do a hard sell in social media will virtually always fall flat on its face. The issue with that is that the people who you will bump into most regularly in the social media sphere aren't consumers, they're prosumers. They really know what they're talking about. And if you go into an environment where you're trying to promote your product in what will be possibly quite a close-knit community, you need to make sure that what you're promoting is absolutely 100% ethical, genuine, and seen by them as authentic. Otherwise, they will pick holes in it. So if you go in and become part of a community and then it is surfaced that you do something which is useful to that community, they will probably appreciate the fact that you have joined their community and you are working with them and producing something that you want. So becoming part of a community is absolutely key to promoting your business in this social environment. Where social media is leading to is becoming pretty much all pervasive in your life, my life, anyone who's online. Unless you specifically choose not to go online, then you have this fantastic resource that you will just find, much like sort of kitchen utensils, you start to pick up when you need it and you use it in a sort of very much self-service way. And I think that's one of the key terms in this whole thing is self-service. You can use it and you can pick and choose what you want to, on what level you want to engage, both in personal life and also in business life. And as you mature and as you grow to understand the technologies that are involved and how they can benefit your business, you will self-select the systems that are most useful to you.
So, social networking, here to stay?
I'm afraid so.